game after game after game, and I've never played Death Stranding. Welcome to today's video where I'm going to be watching Hideo Kojima's very cryptic Death Stranding cinematic trailers, and I will be guessing the storyline of the game just from the trailers alone. I recently reviewed Hideo Kojima's Metal Gear Solid trailers, and I did pretty good. So I thought, let's take another tackle at a Hideo Kojima game, and hard mode. This is hard mode for sure. But you know what? We ain't no noobs on this channel, not at all. So let's start with what I know of the game, which is very minimal. Actually, do I own the game? I think I do. Oh my gosh, okay, I see it. I actually do own the game. Okay, wow, I do own it. But I've never played it, okay? It's not my copy, just saying. It's actually pretty mint condition. So I do own it. Anyways, what do I know of the game? I know after the PT Silent Hill project got cancelled, Hideo Kojima then started working on Death Stranding. And I know from that project in PT, because I played PT, that he was working with Norman Reedus, who is an actor from The Walking Dead, which I also used to watch. Hideo got let go, and hence Death Stranding was born. I also know that Norman Reedus in the game, he carries a baby that I believe repels some monsters. And yeah, that's all I know. So I know something. That's a pretty big piece of the storyline. I also know that some people either love or hated the game. Other than that, I'm coming in blind, as usual. Very, very blind. But that makes it funner. Before we jump into today's video, my name is Oli and welcome to my channel. I post video game and nerdy content. I'm an avid game collector, a game enthusiast, and I've been a gamer literally my whole life. So if that's your kind of thing, let me earn your subscription through this video. Also, I will recommend my Metal Gear Solid for you as well. Alright, let's jump into today's deep analysis. Very deep. Let's go. There is an unnecessarily large amount of trailers for this game. Unnecessarily. I'll probably watch most of them together and then I'll pause and I'll digest what I've seen. And then I'll give my final thoughts at the end. This first trailer was their 2016 E3 reveal trailer, when E3 was a thing. Remember those days? Yeah. To see a world in grain of sand and entertain it in an hour. The crypticness has started. Oh, those are crabs. Oh my gosh. Okay, usually when shellfish is at a mass perishable grouping, there's something wrong with the environment. Oh, the baby. Oh, he's naked. And he has like all of these handprints on his body. Oh, that reminds me of The Grudge, the movie, the horror movie. This look like USB sticks around his neck because I have a USB stick that looks exactly the same. Oh, that's creepy. Oh, I just noticed all of the whales. Huh. Very cryptic. And the strands too on the letters. Huh. Well, I said hard mode, right? Okay, I'm not gonna decompress the game yet. I will say that was very hard, very difficult. That actually happened to me in real life. All of the fish dying when I lived in Trinidad and Tobago, because I'm half Trinidadian, I'm half Chinese. I remember going to a beach one time and there were like thousands of fish dead on the beach, and I know it was due to something that happened in the environment. So I'm gonna tie in my personal experience into Death Stranding, which is very, very difficult. Okay, we are moving on to 2016. Oh, so this is the same year, but it looks like this is a PlayStation release of the trailer. So we're gonna take a look at that one. It's funny, those crabs look actually pretty delicious. I always told myself crab would be my last meal on earth if I had to pick one. Oh, the baby! Oh no! It's a doll. Interesting. What does he have in his hand? Is it a baby? What the hell is that? Is that an octopus on a tank? Huh. What is going on? Oh. Are those skulls? I don't know if those sounds are from the song or if it's from what he's holding. Oh, it is the baby. Okay. And he has a handcuff exactly like Norman Reedus had. I swear that those soldiers had skull faces, but I don't know if I was just mistaken. Oh, it's a bomb? Baby bomb? Oh, okay, they are skeletons. But there's a human. Huh. I'm so confused. Oh, isn't he like an actor too? I swear he was in like one of those Harry Potter movies. They're all connected to him. Kind of like how the baby is connected to Norman Reedus. Crap. This is hard. Interesting. These trailers are really slow paced. They're very cryptic and slow paced. I think I'm used to watching stuff with like massive battles and, you know, excitement. This is a different type of excitement. And the music really carries through that ambiance as well. Ooh, okay. One thing I'll mention is the music in this trailer took the easy way out. And then you have this gentleman that has some very interesting scars that go across his forehead where his brain is. He's trying to exit with this baby, which I think, to what I said at the beginning, that baby does repel evil monsters. I'm sure there's a lot bigger meaning behind the baby than what I think it does. So yeah, just recognizing that he's trying to escape from, I believe, this apocalyptic type town with these apocalyptic type soldiers, aka skeleton soldiers. So yeah, anyways, we'll break it down at the end, but this is so hard. Way harder than Metal Gear Solid, I'll tell you that. Way harder. All right, we are moving on to 2017. So a year later, after that trailer, they released another one. Hopefully they give us some more juice in this one. Ugh. 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 I don't like seeing the insides of anything. It all grosses me out.
The man who delivers. Tears. Chiral allergy. So, you have dooms, like me. What's your level?
I've got the extinction factor, but I think you got me beat.
You can see them, right?
No, but I can sense them.
Wanna come work for me? Must be tough out here on your own.
Did that rain burn his skin?
I make delivery.
I'm not surprised.
That's all.
He makes deliveries, so he's a delivery man. Or he'll start out as a delivery man and then his role in this game will explode. Then he'll save the world. I wonder if he's on Earth because it looks pretty desolate. There's some Earth-like features, but I don't know. It's like Breath of the Wild, but dark. Oh, he has his handcuff still. What's his handcuff? What? Oh my god, is that a human? A body? So he literally delivers anything. Those strands are in the background. Yo, he must get paid $1 million, honestly. I would not take that job otherwise. Looks rough. It's like all the technology, but you can't build something to... Oh my god. Oh my god, it's still that. Oh, I cannot do gore. I feel as though I missed a good 30 seconds because of that scene. Oh, it's getting cold. Oh, things are dying around it. Oh! Oh. Where the hell did this lady come from? Oh my god. I would pee myself. Were things growing back? Or was I mistaken? Fragile. Oh, those 5 dudes.
Headed into town. Watch yourself. Those things never stay gone for long. The timefall fast forwards whatever it touches. But it can't wash everything away. The past just won't let go. I'll see you around.
Fast forwards everything it touches. All right. Gotta write this down.
Sam, what's your status? Chiralium density is still increasing.
My status is fucked. There's tons of them.
Can you sit out the rain?
No, they're closing in on my position. I have to move before they realize I'm in here.
Sam, if one of those things eats you, it'll trigger a void out. You'll come back, sure, but the surrounding area will still be a crater.
I got an idea.
Not the baby. Don't involve the baby. Oh. The baby has like an umbilical cord and everything still stuck on it. Huh, is that like a raid? Oh, more men. Oh, and they have strands on them. Is this a horror game? Super duper creepy. Keep going, man. Keep going. Oh, he cannot. Oh. Was that game over? Did he die? Did he have to reload his save file?
A crypto byte a day keeps the timefall away.
Ah, ew. I mean, she does have very nice skin, so maybe it's working for her.
too late. You still don't know who I am, do you?
Who are you?
No, but who are you? Please tell me. All right, that was a very, how do I put it, deep trailer. It gave the most context. I have a feeling that this game has some sort of concept around time, something associated with time. I don't really know what it is yet, but a lot of the notes I've been taking down and just observing throughout a lot of these, it kind of talks a little bit about speeding up time. Those soldiers that I saw too, they were all skeletons, so maybe time was sped up on them. I don't know. That's kind of the direction I'm going into now. But let's move on to the next one. 2019 Death Stranding trailer, which is also, it's actually 9 minutes. Ugh, good lord. Okay, let's jump into it.
BB, don't worry. It's okay. I'll always be with you. See the sunset.
So it's a real baby, I think.
Let that yawn out. There's no pretend.
Together, you can.
Is it his baby? Norman Reedus's baby?
No, America's finished.
Sam, if we don't all come together again, humanity will not survive.
We don't need a country. Not anymore.
We do. Alone, we have no future.
Bridget, you're the president of jack shit.
Is his mom the president? So this is like a gameplay trailer. Okay.
It's all to safeguard the continued independence of Edgenut City. They want the UCA to leave him be.
Who are these assholes again?
Homo demons. Militant
Homo
separatist
demons?
I've heard of them. Bunch of terrorists who go around towns killing people and leaving craters.
groups. Right.
Oh.
Nothing's off limits for them. Not even engineering void outs. They're extremists like the demons everywhere. Plotting in the shadows.
Ugh. Nasty. Imagine some random dude did that to you on the street. Run! Oh my gosh. Are those the homo demons? No, these look like regular people. Oh! Is he not a fighter? Okay, never mind. His weapon is a briefcase. I think he just has like essential fighting skills. Nothing that makes him a radical killer or anything.
Even they know better than to mess with BTs.
Can't
PTs.
spot BTs. Just sense them.
That's why we came prepared.
A bridge baby, huh?
Makes me feel like shit every time.
You are plugging into the other side. Freaks me out too.
Oh, I heard like a modem sound. Huh. Oh. But I think when you get caught, you don't necessarily get killed. Because the other dude said you come back. Oh, what was that? Hades? Oh, what? Those bounties. Those who cannot break the connection to Hades. Okay. Okay, it's all coming together in my mind. Sam. Okay. Mama. Are these all actual actors and actresses? I think so. I don't know anything about pop culture, so I just know the main ones.
Sam, we want you to go west and finish what Emily started.
Why is he blue?
I'm gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope.
You see, I've come to understand the truth of the death.
Oh, it's not even done. There's still like half a, like
It's
3 or
so
4 minutes
hard to
left.
form connections when you can't shake hands. Fortunately, I've got a good connection to the other side.
Is that the Harry Potter dude? Okay. He's not, you know, kamikazing, right?
Bring an end to Warren's suffering. Don't act surprised when it all comes apart if you try to do it again.
Humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, that's what we need right now. Not to stand apart, but to come together.
I'll show you the real thing soon. I promise. The whole wide world will be yours to explore. You'll be able to go wherever you want. Even the moon.
Why is this the hardest? Ugh. This is the hardest game series for sure. Okay, let's pause there. Some people might get angry at me for saying this, but that was like a very long and boring movie. Very boring movie. I had to go make tea just because I was falling asleep. Okay, let's start at the beginning. So I just want to start by referencing that poem that they had at the beginning, to see a world in a grain of sand and heaven in a wildflower. I think it means seeing the bigger picture in something really small. I don't know if that's just Hideo's way of saying, look at this trailer with creative lens, you know, like open up your mind to creativity. I don't know, something around the lines of that. Okay, let's go into the main premise of the story. This is what I'm gathering so far. I think the world has come to an apocalyptic end. That's very obvious. And I think the BTs, I think that's what they refer to them, which are those, the footprint people or handprint people. And then they also have the 5 dudes in the sky with the strands. I believe they are linked to this apocalypse somehow. I don't know what happened, but I feel as though those dudes in the sky represent death, like maybe their souls or something of the sort. Because when Norman Reedus, what's his name, Sam, gets caught by them, he's kind of like pulled into the ground. I almost feel as though they're somehow linked to another group, which we'll talk about in a bit. But it's linked to death. So they're kind of pulling them into, let's say, the underworld where, you know, the concept of death usually lives in. I'll also mention the title Death Stranding, right? I feel as though that has a pretty big significance in the game. I'd hope so. So maybe they're stranding them to the earth towards the underworld. They also talk a little bit about Hades, which I'll get to in a second. Also, the BTs. In one of the trailers, the third one, they mentioned the ability for them to fast forward time. So maybe that's part of the apocalypse of what happened. These creatures came about, they're fast forwarding time. What does that do to a human? It ages them, decomposes them into a skeleton, eventually sand, I guess. And it's anywhere that these BTs step, it starts to kind of suck the life out of it. So one example was the ocean. All of those fish and sea mammals were dead. And then they also had like the grass around the footsteps would also decay as well. So I feel like they've impacted time throughout the entire world. I also wonder if when someone dies, do they turn into a strand? So maybe they have to kill the human in a specific way before they actually, you know, get decomposed into that. I don't know. Just because he's carrying a lot of humans on his back. So I wonder if that's part of his role, just trying to eliminate the amount of strand men by disintegrating their body in a specific way. I believe due to this apocalypse, they needed to install delivery men or delivery people to carry forward messages, technologies, anything to other regions, because it looks like that has, you know, it's gone from the world. It's very obsolete. I think our boy Sam, he's doing a good deed by delivering things, whether it be humans, messages, mail, technologies to different regions. Like that's his role. And I don't think they have the technology to connect with each other anymore just because of the apocalypse. Maybe something happened to their internet or something. I don't know. Their internet went down. In one of the trailers, there was like a modem sound when they connected the baby. So I don't know if the baby is that connection to like the World Wide Web. I don't know. Tough one. Maybe I'll get a little bit more information afterwards. They introduced a few antagonists in the story. So Cliff, the Harry Potter dude, he rolls with the skeletons. Right? He was, I think he's the main antagonist. I don't quite know. But in the last trailer, they said that he cannot break the connection to death. And they are Hades' armies. So I wonder if he is somehow linked to that underworld. I wonder if the BTs are also linked to that army as well, because they all represent death at large. I also think his purpose is to help grow his army of death. So maybe he looks forward to the full extinction of life on Earth, because then they kind of come over to his dark side. And I also feel as though his goal is to keep everybody separated, because, you know, humans work better together, realistically. So he's probably trying to keep everybody at bay, which is why he might be always targeting our boy Sam, the babies, you know, just trying to eliminate anything that preserves life. We also met the Homo Demons, very odd name, Homo Demons. And I don't think they're very significant in the game. I just feel as though maybe they're bandits. They're bandits that attack you throughout your journey. Every apocalypse needs some bandits, right? So they're playing that role of looting. Maybe they loot your material when you are traveling the world. And then also they have the BTs, which we've already talked about. Okay, I just want to talk a little bit about our boy Sam. He is a delivery man who I think has a greater connection than just being a delivery man. I almost think he's affiliated with the president of the United States, whether he is the son of the president or whether he just has some prior connection to the president. Maybe he was in a government position prior to the apocalypse. Because of his connection, I feel as though he gets confidential material to deliver between different regions. He also has these USB stick things on his necklace. I actually have a USB stick that looks exactly like those, but I don't think they're USB sticks. I actually think they are dog tags, right? So back in the war, when your comrades had fallen, they would collect their dog tags and add it to their own in remembrance of their fallen bros. One thing I'm still questioning about is this handcuff he has. Right now, I'm going to say that the handcuff is maybe something affiliated with what happened prior to the apocalypse, because I'm assuming when an apocalypse happens, you know, shit goes wild, like everyone goes chaotic. So maybe that is just a preserved artifact from that day. He can't remove it, and I think he's kind of come to terms with it being there because it gives him power or memories that help drive him towards his goal. The last thing I'll say about him is he has a daughter out there, because in the picture, his wife was pregos. I feel like someone's his daughter. I don't know if it was that girl in the third trailer with the nice skin, because they look very related, right? But she was a delivery person too. Okay, the last thing I'll talk about is this baby, which is very instrumental to the entire plot. They're called bridge babies, I believe, and I wonder if it's because two reasons. The first one being the company that is kind of bringing stuff from one area to another is called Bridge. I saw some Bridge logos throughout all of their areas, on some of their products and stuff. So I'm assuming they're called Bridge. I think these babies are created by Bridge. Secondly, I think the baby bridges people to life, which is why a lot of them carry it with them as maybe like a safeguard, a pendant or something. But I think the babies obviously have a bigger significance than a pendant. That is why I think the BTs represent death, the opposite. Another reason of why I link him to life is because in the last trailer, they said that Cliff's army couldn't break the connection with death. So I think it's opposite for the baby. They possibly cannot use the babies to maybe revive themselves because they can't bridge that connection. Maybe they've already been infiltrated by Hades or death. And maybe their ultimate goal is to come back to life, which is why they want to harness the power of the babies. Because there was that trailer where Cliff was talking to the baby, singing it a song and all this stuff. So I wonder if he's trying to revive himself or maybe some of his men, his family that maybe got impacted by this Death Stranding apocalyptic event. This is the final launch trailer. 7 minutes. All right. We're done in 7 minutes. Let's go.
BB, don't worry. It's okay. I'll always be with you.
See the sunset.
They have to like blast the credits on every trailer. He's trying to escape with the baby. Oh! Isn't he one of those Haiti army people?
your tired eyes. I'll wait, and soon I'll see your smile in a dream.
Tell me, Sam, what does America mean to you? Way my dad made it sound, we were something special. The glue that held it all together. More than a nation. A symbol of freedom and hope. We could bring it all back if we kept on making deliveries and connecting people.
I wonder what
He was
significance these deliveries have. Like, what are they
Sam,
delivering?
we want you to go west and finish what Emily started. The people she left behind have been hard at work, setting up chiral network terminals. But these terminals are still isolated. We need you to bring them online. And for that, you'll need a Cupid. This is how we'll rebuild our country.
Dog tags. Yeah, no, they are actually network keys.
She's fine. Extinction's on hold for now.
I think that's the hobo,
I'll be waiting for you on the
homo
beach.
demons. He's like Link, but not Link. Without any, he has a baby.
What's the other mark from?
Clingy woman in a cave.
I see. Aphenphosmphobia. I owe you an apology. Who was the name you were going to...
Oh, so he actually does fight.
I should have pieced it together sooner.
Don't know what you're talking about.
You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out. Help Amelie. She needs you.
You have to break some ties to forge others. Can't be tied to everything.
The world's still broken. Same as before.
What isn't? But we're still here. We're still chugging along.
Not everyone. Not me.
Come on. You put America back together, didn't you?
Oh,
Didn't have to
oh, oh. Did he like
right about
wake him up so he's not no longer, you know,
Not like I was
dead?
ever welcome there.
Come on. Even I was welcome.
They literally show the cast in every freaking trailer. Like, we get it.
We've had 5 mass extinctions, each caused by an extinction entity. Now it's time for number 6.
Take care of Lou.
Oh, that was funny.
I will.
Couldn't find a working still mother east to Port Knot City. Kid's done enough. No more.
The decommissioning order finally came through.
Oh no.
Dead?
Poor
Oh,
thing
no.
Was never truly alive. Not in this world, at least.
I had no idea until you told me. No idea that I was alive. Living is no
That's
different from
Amelie's
being dead,
voice.
all alone. I'm on the beach, Sam. Our beach. The one where I was born. Come and find me.
What? What's going on?
I'm not the only one wearing masks either. There's your boss man, and that woman, And, oh, let's not forget little you.
Did I ever tell you my real name? I wanted to. It's Amerigo. After Amerigo Vespucci, the man who discovered the continent.
I thought it was Columbus.
Except Amerigo was full of it. He lied. America is a lie.
For this to work, I'll have to touch you. Close your eyes.
They were closed, lady.
Now picture Amelie in her beach. You love her, right? You love her. There it is.
Oh, it's almost time.
I'm uber confused. Okay. Okay, what did we learn? The homo demons have a different agenda. I think I probably underplayed them a little bit when I was referring to them previously. I think they actually want to take over America. I don't think they just are bandits. I feel as though they want to actually like conquer. And I also think they have some connection to death, because there was a scene in that trailer where I think it was Sam. He was holding Sam up by the face and there were demons or something clawing for them or reaching for them. So I think the homo demons are actually death affiliated. We find out that your true purpose is to reconnect the different areas within America, but by activating these network towers through his not dog tags, but through network keys. Makes so much more sense. And there is fighting in this game. I actually did not think there was any fighting in this game. I was very bored watching this trailer, but I actually did not think there was any fighting in this game. I thought it was purely just walking around delivering stuff. But do you remember Paperboy, the game Paperboy for Super Nintendo? I thought you were like that, you know, delivering papers or something. But no, you actually have battles. So he was battling this giant flying whale. It looked like a whale. I think the last thing I'll probably touch on is just this beach. I think the beach has a pretty big significance. There was an interesting scene in that trailer where everybody was black and white. And that person, he got touched and he came back to life with color. So I wonder if he's in some sort of perpetual cycle of death on that beach. Maybe it's a beach full of death. I don't know where I'm going with this. I don't even know how to wrap this up because I feel as though there's so much open-ended questions. I know they're doing a Death Stranding too, so I don't think he eradicated the beach. I don't think his goal in this game is to save the world. It's just to reconnect the world. The world's already undergone this huge apocalyptic event. Amelie, the ending of that trailer put her in this really negative light. So I already never really trusted her through the scenes that I've seen. Number one, because she's part of the government and I don't trust the government at all. Anything they say, I just don't, even in our real life. Number two, she just came off very, like she wanted something, you know, like she was looking out for herself. So at the end of that trailer, you see her kind of twisting, oh, you know, my name's not really Emily. I was fooling you this whole time. I think she's probably gonna betray Sam in some way. So she got him to maybe rescue her, or he had a bigger purpose of connecting all of the network towers. Maybe she's gonna, I don't know, throw some virus to collapse all of the network towers. She's gonna do something malicious, but I don't trust her. And I leave that trailer still feeling as though I do not trust her. Let's wrap up the video. Would I play this game? Okay, it was hard to get through these trailers. No, it seemed like a very long, cryptic movie, which, yeah, I can appreciate, you know, Hideo Kojima, very cinematic type of director, story deep. Not enough action for my liking. I like a lot of fighting, a lot of battles. Like, I like, that is my type of game. So yeah, I'm gonna say I'd probably skip it. I'd probably read up on the story, but nothing beyond that. Not really interesting for me. And maybe it's because I don't understand the story. I mean, I'm only watching the trailers. I know a lot of comments I see from my videos are, just play the game, you know, stop guessing it from the trailers. Well, sorry to break it to you, that's the whole concept of these videos. You know, the video is about guessing the game from the trailer. So yeah, I don't think I would watch anything about this. Definitely will do a quick read, but I enjoy reading your comments, so let me know down in the comments, what is this game about? Did I nail anything? Was I totally off? I want to hear your opinion down below. Alright gamers, it's been a long one. I'm happy to wrap this chapter up. I will see you in a new video soon. Have a great day, gamers.